Hey guys, what's up? Seth Cole here on the Answer Sports channel for, as it states, a random Wednesday Q&A because I got nothing better to do. Wednesdays used to be really my busiest night because it was when I would do league racing and whatnot, usually hosting league races. About this time, I would be having practice up for our Wednesday Night Light series, and then later on, it would be our Icebreakers online series. But both series wrapped up with their finales last Wednesday, and so therefore, um, there's nothing going on now. I basically finished off the seasons a little bit earlier than they were originally going to be. I think they were going to be going on for 6 more weeks if we stuck to the original schedule, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to get out of adminning a league. And so what we did was we had the regular season, and then the 10 drivers that made it in via the top 10 in points, they battled it for the championship in a season finale. Tristan, if I knew how to make mods, I would definitely make mods, as I told you. Um, The only people that I know of that know how to make mods are Cosmin, and he and I don't really talk a whole lot, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start. And I don't think anybody's ever made a tutorial. Plus, I probably wouldn't have the programs necessary to do it. But like I told you, if I could make any mod, I would make a snowmobile mod for the Wee Wee mod. Make a modification to it where it would look like snowmobiles. And if I had been able to do that, that's what we would have run for the Winter Classic you guys saw this past December. So anyway, like I said, I'm just doing this live stream because I'm bored. Let's see. I can bring you guys up to date on where I am as far as like YouTube stuff is related. I this morning just got finished recording the 13th race of the Duracell Cup Series. So at this point, I am now right on the verge of doing All Star Race Weekend. So that's going to be something to look forward to. I haven't yet decided. I know that there's going to be an All Star Open, and I haven't decided if it's going to be 4 drivers getting into the All Star race through the Open with 3 segments and then the fan vote, or if I'm going to have it be 2 segments and then the fan vote and have 3 drivers get in. I haven't really made up my mind on that yet. Another thing I haven't quite made up my mind up was whether or not I was going to have it be continuous race and split up into stages. Like, let's say, for instance, it's a 40 lap event. Whoever leads at the completion of lap 20, they're locked in. Whoever leads the completion of lap 30, they're locked in. Whoever leads at the completion of lap 40, they're locked in. That kind of a thing instead of doing segments. But we'll see. Do you need someone to make race logos, race thumbnails? No, I don't actually. I've actually been making custom thumbnails myself. Appreciate the offer, though. But nope, I'm good to go in that regard. Your pedal slipping away from you, causing you to wreck twice the entire practice race. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Good times. Are you more excited for Takeover New York or Mania? I mean, there are some good matches on the card for WrestleMania. I definitely am looking forward to AJ Styles versus Randy Orton if Orton puts the effort into it. Obviously, I think Ronda, Becky, Charlotte, that one's going to take a huge precedent in the match card. Um, I'm kind of looking forward to Daniel Bryan, Kofi Kingston, but I don't know. I don't know how they're going to go as far as the booking of that and the finishing of that. So should be okay. If they really make it an all-out war between Triple H and Batista, I think that's going to be a good match. I think what they're shooting for is a triple threat match for the SmackDown Women's Championship, which I don't know. The SmackDown Women's Championship just doesn't seem to really have a whole lot of I don't know, not a whole lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Not necessarily TV time, but importance, I guess, is what I'm looking for. And I think they're doing Asuka versus Mandy Rose versus Sonya Deville in a triple threat for that. So, it is what it is. We'll probably see No Way Jose and Elias on the pre-show or something. I'm not even going to get into the Baron Corbin Kurt Angle because I don't think that's going to happen. I think that there's going to be somebody that's going to take out Baron Corbin, hopefully John Cena, and we can have another ruthless aggression encounter. I'm hearing rumors of Demon Finn Balor versus The Undertaker. From what I understand, Finn Balor has been pictured on the promo poster in his demon attire, so maybe that'll happen. We'll see. Although, to be honest, whoever The Undertaker ends up facing, I don't really think it would really look much like he's putting them over, because I think The Undertaker's had his day. I just don't see him having any more good matches. That's just me. I actually found out that Pete Dunne is defending his UK title most likely against Walter. Yeah, that'll be a good match. I think that they also announced that Buddy Murphy is defending against Tony Nese. Nice to see them shaking it up a little bit there. I think it was a number one contenders match between Tony Nese and Cedric Alexander, and Nese won. So, I mean, the favorite for that would have probably been Cedric Alexander, and he's been basically, outside of Buddy Murphy, the face of 205 Live. But I like the fact they're having it mixed up a little bit and having Tony Nese in there. And then, of course, we got the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal that's going to be taking place, and everybody that doesn't have a match is going to be in that. The women's tag team titles, I don't know. That matchup, it's looking like that's going to be a fatal four-way. Bayley and Banks, Beth Phoenix, Natalya, Peyton Royce, Billie Kay, and Nia Jackson, Tamina. I don't know how I feel about that. Someone made a suggestion, and I wish they would actually do this. This would be actually cool. Someone made a suggestion of doing it be a fatal four-way matchup, but have it be a ladder match. That would actually, I think, be a stipulation that would make that matchup a lot more exciting rather than just a regular four corners match. But I digress. I actually found out that WWE Live in, I think, 2 days' time is going to actually be about an hour and a half away from me. But I don't know. WWE is not one of those things that I've ever really felt like going to a live event for. It's one of those things I'd rather just watch on TV. Well, not even on TV. I just watch the highlights on YouTube the day after. I don't even really ever watch it live. So, I don't know. I put it this way: I'd rather go to a sporting event than I would a WWE event, whether it be a pay-per-view, whether it be a TV episode, or whether it be a live event. It's just not really up there on my bucket list. I ended up seeing somebody post something on Discord asking about the other three series that I dropped and other people were going to pick up. The Coors Light Truck series, Pizza Hut X series, and Hershey's Cup series. Well, right now, as far as the Pizza Hut X series is going, Johnny Gardner has two things going on. Number one, he's in school, so that takes precedent over anything. And number two, he's got some personal stuff that's going on that I know about, but I don't have permission to say to you guys and everything. So just leave it at that. It's something personal, and it's something that definitely takes precedent over getting races out. I don't know what the situation is with Cole Baker and the Coors Light Truck Series. Last I knew, he had a roster together, but I don't know what's going on with that. And then as far as Emmanuel Hartnett, he put out, I think it was race 4, and there's been nothing since. I don't know what's going on with him either. I don't know if he forgot or he doesn't have time, although I've noticed that he has time to put out videos of him doing like season mode on Enter 2003. So I don't know what the deal is there. But like I said, I kind of felt that once I dropped the series, they were going to die out anyway. So for those of you that are, looking forward to them returning and everything, I don't really know if that's going to be the case. The only two people that on this channel anyway have been putting out races regularly are myself and Qualls. And both of us actually have been putting out videos early. We've been uploading them early and then just making them public. Qualls has his scheduled. I, for some reason, am not able to yet figure out how to be able to get them scheduled, or at least scheduled the way I'd like them to come out. So mine, I just make them public when I want to. So right at this current point in time, those two are the ones that are going to be going on as main series that are going to continually be shown. You guys had the Super Stadium Truck series. You had the Reese's Rally Car series. Obviously, those two series have come to an end. And I don't really know if I'm going to be doing any secondary series while I've got the Duracell Cup series going on right now or not. The likelihood is not, because I've been able to, in the mornings when I finish recording the race for the day, I'm also able to then record some Harry Potter gameplay. I'm up currently, I think, to 34 episodes recorded and edited and uploaded. So, and I think I just made public today episode 18 or 19, and there's still quite a ways to go in the game as well. So I'm doing that, and I'm also going to be working on in the upcoming week and a half or so, working on the next NSCRA Gaming Funny Moments montage. A couple of clips that I needed from Carson Gum have been sent to me. Clips that I knew that I wanted to have, I've put into a special folder. So I know for certain that I am going to be putting that together and hopefully have it out for you guys sometime either the end of next week or the following week. And I also let you guys know too that I might, as far as races and everything, I am ahead in terms of recording. So that helps out. I will be probably not being able to devote as much time to recording races in the upcoming couple of weeks as I've found out that I'm going to be going back and working state sales on the weekends. So I'm looking forward to that. It's been a while because with the winter, nobody wants to have sales. Now it's starting to get warmer. Everybody's starting to get their stuff out and they're wanting to sell the stuff. And my boss is getting a lot of stuff. So when is the next Pizza Hut X race? Okay, so apparently you weren't here when I said earlier. As far as I'm aware, I'm not sure. The guy that was going to be carrying it on, Johnny Gardner, has some personal stuff going on right now. Plus, he's currently at college on campus. And so between those two things, he just doesn't have the time to be able to devote to be able to record races. So, it's up to him when he continues it on. But like I was saying, the only two series right now that I know of that you're going to be getting continuous races consecutively on the channel right now are the current Duracell Cup series and the Castro GTX series. But aside from that, as far as the other three series, I don't know. What is your favorite shade of red? I don't really know. What is a shade of? I guess maroon's a shade of red. Although I don't know what would be my favorite shade. Um, I guess I'll go with maroon because that's the only shade of red that pops into mind. Crimson burgundy. That's definitely a shade of red as well. I was thinking like fire red, candy apple red. There you go. Let's see. What did they say for shades of red? Shades of red. What do we got? They give like a list of different shades. Okay, so apparently there is wine red. Let's see. All right, so according to this, shades of red are red, cherry red, rose red, jam red, merlot red, garnet red, crimson red, ruby red, scarlet red, wine red, brick red, apple red, mahogany red. Ooh, that's actually one I like. I like mahogany. I like mahogany furniture, so I'll go with that. Blood red, sangria red, berry red, currant red, blush red, candy red, and lipstick red, according to this. Oh, I'm also seeing other ones. Spanish red, Indian red, imperial red, rusty red, fire engine red, cardinal red, chili red, cornell red, madder red, redwood, chocolate cosmos, barn red, turkey red, cinnabar, and then maroon. That's a lot of shades of red. What in the world is chocolate cosmos? Chocolate cosmos. Oh, it's the color of a flower. Described as dark red, deep crimson, deeper burgundy, deep red chocolate, dark hazelnut, and velvety maroon. That's a lot of words that turns my head into a pretzel. Wow. Okay. They got like every different shade here of different colors on this particular page, digitalhypnosis.com. Hmm. You made me delve into something I didn't know about. Shades of red. Boy. Something I should probably bring back on this channel that I haven't even thought about. I should probably bring back like painting. 2003 car painting. I haven't done that in a while. It'd be something I haven't done that I could have return. I've done quite a bit of painting last couple of weeks, and didn't even think about doing like a recording for it. So I probably could do that at some point. The one thing I do wish I could do is record and not have everything in the background, like all the painting stuff. I wish I could just have the car flat show. But for some particular reason, when I have Bandicam up, which is the only thing I can use to be able to record my screen when I'm doing that, when I have Bandicam up, it covers up some of the toolbar. So I can't click on different things that I need to in order to be able to paint. Plus, when which is, I think it's when I load up internet or something, it stops recording. And I don't know why, but it does. So I end up having to record an entire screen and try and fit everything in so that way I can actually be able to use the toolbar. And I'll let you guys know this too. I said before that I'm doing the gaming montage. If you guys have any suggestions to me of things, gaming things you've seen that you think should go into the montage, shoot me the link and the timestamp. It could be on Facebook. It can be on Discord, whichever. It doesn't matter to me. And maybe it'll go into the montage. Maybe it won't. Really just depends. I want to, at least in this montage too. I think the last montage I kind of threw together and I don't feel put a whole lot of effort into it. I want to put more effort into the montage this time and put in like some transitions, some funny transitions and stuff like that. I've got some ideas, but the montage is a compilation of all the funny stuff that's gone on, usually in the last 6 months or so. See, when was the last montage that I put out? I think it was like June or July of last year, if I recall correctly. Let me double check on that, but I'm pretty sure it was. Montage. Let's see, montage number 7 was actually August of last year, August 7th. So I want to, obviously, it's time for another montage, and I want it to be a little bit better than last time's was. So anyway, I'm gonna end off this live stream here because in a little bit I'm gonna be getting ready to run in a league race. I'm not actually admitting it, thank the Lord. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. It was a random Q&A, a random stream, and probably you are leaving the stream feeling random, which is the purpose. But anyway, thanks guys for tuning in. Next Duracell Cup Series race, I think, is going to be, I want to say Friday. I think Friday is the next one. So thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll see you guys later. Bye.